Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome to online classes. This side Khushbu Rijwani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Students, today I am here to teach you EVS and today we are going to revise two chapters. First is chapter number 12 on the move and the second chapter is chapter number 13 the plant kingdom. Let's see chapter number 12 first, on the move. Points to remember. In this chapter we have already studied about what is transportation, what are the means of transport and what are different modes of transport. Let's summarize these points once again. Transportation, we travel to go from one place to another, that is called transportation. Now children, we cannot go everywhere by foot, by walking. So some of us use train, bus or car to travel, some of us use boats and ships to travel, some of us use aeroplanes or helicopters to travel. All these are different means of transport. By means of transport our life has become easier and faster. But do you know, these means of transport are divided into different modes and there are three modes. First is land transport, second is water transport and third is air transport. These are the different modes of transport. Now land transport. Children, we travel on roads and on rail tracks. Vehicle that run on road and rail tracks are means of land transport. Some vehicles are slow, some vehicles are fast. Tonga and Belgadi are slow transport. Land transport that runs on fuel is fast, like car, bus and train. Train, children, Shatabdi and Rajdhani are super fast trains. Now metro is a special train. Why it is special train? Because it run on the bridges and under the ground. This is all about land transport. Next is water transport. Now children, boats and ships are means of water transport. A boat travels short distances, a ship can travel long distances. Now there are different means of water transport like houseboat, fishing boat, ships, boats and many cruise liner and many more. This is all about water transport. Now next is air transport. Now children, do you know we can reach to America in just 20 hours because air transport is the fastest means of transport. Air transport is a means of transport that run on air. Example is aeroplane and helicopter. This is all about mode on the move. Now let's learn and revise its bookwork and notebook work. Okay, let's see children. Name these means of water transport. Now as I told you, there are different means of water transport. We have to identify the picture and we have to write the name of water transport. This, which type of water transport is? This is motor boat. So what we will write over here? We will write motor boat. This is a picture of fishing boat. So what we will write over here? We will write fishing boat. Next is cruise liner. This is cruise liner. So what we will write over here? We will write cruise liner. This is a picture of a sailing boat. So what we will write over here? Sailing boat. It is a picture of houseboat. So what we will write children over here? We will write houseboat over here. Now let's switch to next. Fill in the blanks. First, land transport that runs on dash is fast. Now some are slow, some are fast. Slow are Tonga and Belgadi and fast are that run on fuel. So land transport that run on fuel is fast. Dash and dash are means of water transport. Now different means of water transport, boats and ships. So boats we will write over here, ships we will write over here. Number 3, boats and ship dock at the dash. Now children, like train stop at railway station, aeroplanes arrive and depart from airport, the same way boats and ships dock at the port. So answer is port. Dash are the fastest mode of transport. Now what are the fastest mode of transport? Aeroplanes. So we will write aeroplanes over here. Number 5. Aeroplanes travel in the dash. Now where aeroplanes travel? Aeroplanes travel in the air. Now children, let's learn these spellings once. First, land transport that run on dash is fast, that runs on fuel. F-U-E-L, fuel. Number 2, dash and dash are means of water transport. Now what are the different means of water transport? Boats, B-O-A-T-S, and ships, S-H-I-P-S, ships. Number 3, boats and ships dock at the dash. Boats and ships dock at the port. P-O-R-T, port. Number 4, dash are the fastest mode of transport. Now what are the fastest modes of transport? Aeroplanes. A-E-R-O-P-L-A-N-E-S. Number 5, aeroplanes travel in the dash. Where aeroplanes travel? They travel in the air. A-I-R, air. I hope you have learned all the spellings with me. Now let's revise next question children. Question B, mark the odd one out. Here we have to mark the odd one out. Number 1, rickshaw, tonga, bullock cart. Now tonga and bullock cart are driven by animals. So rickshaw that runs on fuel, odd one out is number 1, rickshaw. 2, train, boat and ship. Now boat and ship, they are the means of water transport, and train, it is a mean of land transport. So we will mark on train. Number 3, blimp, bicycle, helicopter. Now blimp and helicopter are means of air transport. So bicycle is a mean of land transport, we will tick on bicycle. Now let's move to next question children. Question C, second. What do you tie to your baggage when you travel by air? Children, when we travel by air, what we tie on our bag, and that what is it called? It is called baggage tag. B-A-G-G-A-G-E, baggage, T-A-G, tag. Next, first and third we will revise in notebook. Number D, solve the following puzzle. What word do you get? We have to solve this puzzle. Let's see what word we get. Train, we have to minus I. So train, spelling of train is T-R-A-I-N. If we will minus I, then what will be left? Trains, there are 2, so we will write trains. If we will minus I, then what will be left? T-R-A-N-S. Next is, what is this? This is airport. So what we have to minus from that, what letters we have to reduce? A-I-R. So what will be left? P-O-R-T, port. So what is the new verb, new word framed? The new word framed is transport. T-R-A-N-S-P-O-R-T. I hope you must have understood this book work and you must have learned this book work with me. Now let's switch to its notebook work. Which vehicles are driven by animals? Which vehicles are driven by animals? Answer is tonga and balgadi are driven by animals. Tonga, T-O-N-G-A, tonga, B-E-L-G-A-R-I, balgadi. Number 2, name any 4 vehicles that run on fuel. Here we have to name any 4 vehicles that run on fuel. Let's see. First is car, C-A-R, car. Bus, B-U-S, bus. Train, T-R-A-I-N, train. And fourth is aeroplane, A-E-R-O-P-L-A-N-E, aeroplane. That is all about chapter number 12, on the move. Now let's switch to chapter number 13, the plant kingdom. In this chapter, we have already studied about different plants, parts of a plant, edible parts of a plant and uses of plants. Now, let us revise all the things. Different plants. We have different types of plants: trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers and creepers. Now, what are trees? A tree is a big plant. What is tree? A tree is a big plant. It has thick woody stem and it is called its trunk. Now, herbs. Herbs are small plant with thin stem. Shrubs. Shrubs are small woody stem plants. Climbers. Climbers are weak plant that need support of wall or stick to grow. They grow upwards. Creepers. They creep or crawl on the ground and they grow on the ground. Tree. Example of trees are banyan tree, gulmohar tree. Example of herbs are spinach, coriander. There are some parts of a plant that we eat, that herbs that we eat, that are used in our kitchen, like coriander, mint, spinach. We make dishes out of them, dishes such as palak, paneer, chutney and many more. Shrubs. Now, what example of shrubs are rose plant, jasmine plant. Example of climbers. Example of climbers are grapevine. Example of creepers are pumpkin and watermelon. Now, after different plants and their example, next is parts of a plant. Now, children, plant has its different parts. Plant have roots, stem, leaf, fruit and flower. These are the different parts of a plant. Now, children, edible parts of a plant. Children, edible part means parts of a plant that we consume, that we eat. There are some edible parts of a plant that we eat. Let us see. Roots. Now, children, there are some roots of a plant that we eat. Some example are turnip and beetroot. Now, children, we eat different stems also of a plant. Stems, example of stem are sugarcane and potato. Leaves that we eat are cabbage and mint. Fruits are fruits that we eat, different types of fruits. Some example over here are apple and mango. Next is seeds. Seeds that we eat are rice, maize, wheat and many more. These all are the edible parts of a plant. Next is uses of plants. Now, children, do you know plants are very useful for us? They provide us many useful things, like they provide us wood to make furniture, they provide us latex to make rubber, from rubber we make tires. Plant provide us flowers, from that we make perfume. Tulsi, neem, poppy leaves, from that we make medicines. Coconut, sunflower, from that we make oil. So, these are the uses of plants. Plants are very useful for us. I hope you have revised this chapter with me. Now, let us revise its bookwork. Okay, in this question we have to write the different parts of plant. Okay, what is this? These are roots. So, we will write roots over here. This green, this is stem. So, we will write stem over here. These are flowers. So, we will write this is flowers. So, this is flower. We will write flower over here. This is fruit. Flowers turn into fruit. So, we will write fruit over here and these are leaves. So, this is leaf. We will write leaf over here. Next question, children. Here we have to write stop to the pictures where children are hurting the plants. See, this child is scratching or writing something on the trunk of a tree. This is bad habit. So, we will write stop over here. See, he is plucking leaves and he is throwing here and there. So, this is wrong. We should not hurt plants. So, here we will write stop. He is watering the plants. That is a very good thing. So, we will not write here. He is cutting, he is gardening, he is cutting, so he is also doing good thing. He is plucking the thin stem of a plant. This is bad habit. So, we will write stop over here. Next, page number 72 here. Here we have to revise its bookwork. Let's see. First, identify these plants. Here a statement is given and we have to identify the name and we have to identify the names of a plant. First, it has a thick and woody stem called trunk. Which plant has a thick and woody stem that is called trunk? The answer is tree. So, we will write tree over here. Number 2, it is a small plant that has a thin green stem. Now, which is a small plant that has a thin and green stem? The answer is herb. Number 3, it is a weak plant that has a long and thin stem which creeps on the ground. Which has a thin and long stem that creeps on the ground, crawls on the ground? Answer is creepers. So, creeper, we will write creeper over here. Number C, give 2 examples. Here we have to give 2 examples of each. Roots that we eat. What we will write here? Turnip and carrot. Stems that we eat, potato and ginger. Leaves that we eat, cabbage and mint. Fruits that we eat, apple and mango. Seeds we eat are rice and wheat. We eat many more stems, root, seeds, fruits, but here we have to write any 2. So, we have written 2 examples over here. D. What do the following plants give you? Now, what do the following plants give? Jute. Jute gives fiber. We get fiber from jute. Bamboo. What we make from bamboo? Paper. Tulsi. What we make from tulsi? We make medicines. From rubber, we make tires. Tires are made from rubber. Rose. From rose, hibiscus, what we make? We make perfumes. And from coconut, what we make? We make oil. Okay children, now let's learn the spelling of these words. Let's see. First, question A. First, it has a thick and woody stem called trunk. So, the answer is tree. T-R-E-E, tree. Number 2, it is a small plant that has a thin green stem. Now, which is a small plant that has a thin green stem? Answer is herb. H-E-R-B, herb. Number 3, it is a weak plant that has a long and thin stem which creeps on the ground. Which plant creeps on the ground? Answer is creeper. C-R-E-E-P-E-R, creeper. Now, question C children. First, roots that we eat. Turnip, T-U-R-N-I-P, turnip. Carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T, carrot. Number 2, stems that we eat. Potato and ginger. P-O-T-A-T-O, potato. G-I-N-G-E-R, ginger. Number 3, leaves. Cabbage, C-A-B-B-A-G-E, cabbage, and mint, M-I-N-T, mint. Number 4, fruits. Apple and mango, A-P-P-L-E, apple, M-A-N-G-O, mango. Number 5, seeds that we eat. Rice, R-I-C-E, rice, comma, wheat, W-H-E-A-T, wheat. Now, let's switch to question D. Okay, first, what do the following plants give us? From jute, what we get? Fiber, F-I-B-R-E, fiber. Number 2, from bamboo, we get paper, P-A-P-E-R. From tulsi, we make medicines, M-E-D-I-C-I-N-E-S. Number 4, from rubber, what we make? We make tires, T-Y-R-E-S, tires. Number 5, From rose, what we make? Perfumes. Perfumes. And number 6, from coconut, what we make? We make oil. I hope you have understood and you must have learned all the spellings with me. Now let's switch to next question. Here we have to, this is the puzzle given, and here we have to write the names of the pictures. First A, okay, 1A, this is a picture of which tree? It's a banyan tree. So we will write banyan over here, B-A-N-Y-A-N, banyan tree. Now number 2, this is 2D, this is a climber, and which plant is this? It is grapevine. So G-R-A-P-E-V-I-N-E, grapevine. Third, okay, this is herbs that we eat. This is spinach. So S-P-I-N-A-C-H, spinach. Number 4, okay. Number 4th is this. This is hibiscus. So H-I-B-I-S-C-U-S, hibiscus. 5, this is which tree? This is pine tree. So P-I-N-E, pine. Now children, let's switch to its copy work. First question, name some plants that are used to make perfume. Here we have to name some plants, the plants that are used to make perfumes. Rose and jasmine plants are used to make perfume. Which plants are used to make perfume, children? Rose, R-O-S-E, rose, jasmine, J-A-S-M-I-N-E, jasmine. Question 2. Name any 2 dishes made out of herbs. Now here we have to name any 2 dishes that are made out of herbs. Palak paneer and chutney. P-A-L-A-K, palak, P-A-N-E-E-R, paneer. C-H-U-T-N-E-Y, chutney. Question 3. Write down 3 uses of plants. In this question we have to write 3 uses of plants. 3 uses of plants are, number 1, we get wood to make furniture. What we get? We get wood, and from wood what we make? We make furniture. So we get wood to make furniture. Number 2, we get bamboo to make paper. From plants we get bamboo, and from bamboo what we make? We make paper. Number 3, we get medicines from plants. Now children, plants like poppy, neem, tulsi, from these plants what we make? These leaves what we make? We make medicines. So number 3rd is we get medicine from plants. Children, I hope you must have understood both the chapters, chapter number 12, on the move, and chapter number 13, the plant kingdom. I hope you must have revised properly with me, you must have learned this chapter with me. Now keep learning, keep studying. Thank you.